Hello, how are you guys? I'm doing your December 3rd daily tarot card reading. The first card that I have for you, because it's such a beautiful day, is the Sun card, okay? The Sun card is a really good card to get because it's showing joy, enjoying maybe outside, enjoying time with your friends and your family, or if you're at work, enjoying time with your co-workers. Maybe perhaps you guys are strangely having like a good day where there was like breakfast for the best employees, or maybe for some reason there's something good going on today. If it's school, maybe perhaps there's an assembly going on, and kids are getting honors or awards, something to that effect. But it's a good day, okay? Everybody's sharing good energy and happy. The next card is the Nine of Cups. This is a card about your dreams and wishes being fulfilled, okay? So I'm not sure what you were hoping for. But the next card is showing that your luck is increasing. So like you have three really good cards to start your day on the 3rd of December. And maybe this is good energy because you're coming back from a holiday break. So your routine hasn't started to get boring again. So you're so hyped up from seeing your friends and family. And so the next card is the Six of Cups card in the reverse. So maybe perhaps you're remembering I'm not sure if it's something recent that you're remembering, or just it's an old friend or old family member that you haven't seen in a while. Maybe perhaps you decide to pick up your phone and give that old friend or family member a call. Maybe perhaps you wanted to go visit them again. Maybe you just hung out with them during Thanksgiving and you wanted to go and see them again. Maybe they don't live too far away. But what happens next is that somebody burned you a little bit, okay? Somebody hurt your feelings. Someone triggered you. Somebody made you feel a little sensitive. And then you may have regrets that you decided to contact them, okay? So the reason why they burned you in some way, shape, or form is because of things that were said, okay? You could be hearing gossip coming from this person. You could be hearing maybe, just negativity or something that's not lifting you up and is pulling you down. And so you're not even sure if this person is really your friend or family anymore. I wonder how far back does this person go? Is it someone you were hanging out with during Thanksgiving? That's recent, so I would think it's someone that didn't go out for Thanksgiving. Maybe perhaps you're like, oh, I had such a cool break, but I sure did miss that person that I didn't get a chance to see, and that's why you picked up the phone to call them. So I'm not sure if it's a person that's from your recent past, but it's possibly someone you haven't seen in a good amount of time. Okay, it could also be maybe perhaps you're still on vacation. Maybe perhaps you had extra days and you still were off for vacation. And so you ran into someone you grew up with or hung out with. And then you had a little issue with that person. So the next card is a Star card. The Star card is again about dreams and wishes fulfilled. So let's see what happened. What I think happened was that when you visited with this person from your past, you're not sure what energies they came in with, like what were their intentions, good or bad. You don't know who their friends are right now. And so you have this person called the King of Wands that is entertaining you or in your space, okay? As you're getting your dreams and wishes fulfilled, this King of Wands is in your space in some way, shape, or form. This could be energetically, and or this could be in person. Someone around you is being honorable, compassionate. They're helping you out to get to your dreams and wishes, or get your dreams and wishes fulfilled. And then that could be the same person here, the Emperor, because the Emperor is just explaining that this person is well known and he's very noble in character. He has a lot of authority, okay? But it could just be two separate individuals, and you being maybe perhaps the literal star, like a well-known person, you attracted attention from these two notable males. And it could be a good thing if you are attracting attention, but it could be a bad thing because we have the Seven of Swords following behind them. And that's why I was saying, when it comes to this Page of Wands in the reverse with the gossip, You really don't know who your old friend was hanging around or what type of energies he was bringing with him, because he could have been bringing negativity with him and you didn't realize that when you were in contact with him. You're like, hey buddy, what's up, how you been? And you didn't realize that he was entertaining negative energies. And so if that were the case, the King of Wands and the Emperor, I don't know if people read the cards like this, but I'm just wondering if there were, let me see. Okay, if they're friends maybe of your old friend and they were bringing in negative energies, trying to steal from you information about your personal life and using it against you in a negative way. Like, say, for instance, trying to mess up your reputation or trying to steal integrity away from you, okay? Because the Seven of Swords, he could be stealing things that are intangible. It doesn't just have to be things like your money or other things like your assets, okay? However, the Two of Pentacles card here, I think that the Two of Pentacles card here is indicating that maybe perhaps when this Emperor and this King of Wands were around, you were the celebrity. And because you were, I mean, they're already known, but you and your star energy, you could have actually been in celebrity mode. Maybe everyone knows you. You could have went out and entertained these two guys, and you guys could have went out to a bar. You could have went out to dinner. You could have gone out for some type of event or amusement or entertainment, okay? And then you being the star, maybe you picked up the tab, and then what happened was that it left you in a Five of Pentacles state of being, okay? This is in regard to debt. It could be real debt or just imagined debt that you're having to worry about. The Two of Pentacles energy that you may be experiencing is that you spent too much money on entertainment instead of on your bills or your future. I guess instead of being resourceful with your money, you used your money inappropriately and now you're imbalanced. So this Seven of Swords card could have been something that you did to yourself where you overspent when you didn't have to. No one forced you to. But maybe perhaps they could have asked you to go out but then didn't pay. Who knows? But you feel like something was stolen from you and it made you feel imbalanced, okay? And then you're worried about debt. And then we have this card. This is the Lovers reversed. And this is a card about you needing to break up with a certain situation. It could be a relationship. It could be a family situation that you're going through because it's not serving you anymore. So maybe perhaps you just don't want to find yourself in this type of situation because of, I guess, the people around you. Maybe the people you hang around, you're always footing the bill or something like that, and you always find yourself feeling broke or something. So the Lover's card is about some type of breakup. Maybe perhaps you're letting go of this past energy, this past relationship that you have in your life that kind of made you feel triggered. So anyway, there's a breakup of some sort, okay? Maybe perhaps there's a relationship that was going on here, okay? There's no female energy in the top two rows, so I don't know who is dating whom, but there's a breakup of some sort. Is further confirmed by this Tower card. The situations that you knew to be solid are no longer staying that way, and so you could have a forced situation where you have to let go of what you thought was stability. And so this could be like a child maybe outgrowing their parents' home and saying, I need to like move out and go do something on my own. It could be just a regular relationship situation that needs to be let go of so that you two can both have fresh starts on your own or something to that effect. So the next card is the Magician. The Magician card is a card about you being able to make something good happen in your life to get your own wishes fulfilled. And so the Magician card here is about, like I said, you, for instance, looking at your situation with the debt here and saying, you know what, I need to change this situation. Let me set my mind to something more constructive so I can change the situation and make it into more money coming in for me, not less, okay? So you set your mind to a goal. The goal could be, as I stated, money, okay? So there's a feminine energy here who is seeking to make money. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She could be giving out money. So if you are not the Queen of Pentacles, if you didn't have money going on, if you didn't have a stable income or something coming in to your household or your account, if you're the person in debt, this Queen of Pentacles could have donated money toward you to help you out. She could have given you financial advice to help you to help yourself out, okay? And this Queen of Pentacles could also represent the mother. The reason why I state that is because next to her we have the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse is, to me, well, he's about tradition and or religion. He's in the reverse, so he's a little bit grouchy. This could be her father giving her advice, but the advice is not like something she really wants to hear. She didn't ask for the advice, and maybe perhaps it doesn't even benefit her to listen to it, okay? But this could also be a wife and a husband, and they're not maybe on the best of terms because for some reason the husband is a little bit grouchy and trying to give advice, but it may not be the best. So the next card is the Page of Cups in the reverse, and this is a card about a frustrated young child, or maybe perhaps an attention-seeking lover or someone in your family. I just consider these three cards next to each other that this is a family situation. The mom is about her money. The dad, I'm not sure what he's about right here. He could be maybe focused on how things are supposed to be, but I don't see necessarily that he's making money. And the child just says, Mom, or Dad, I need some attention. Please help me with this. I need a little help. So the next card that we have is the Ace of Cups card, and this is a card about new beginnings, okay? And if this is a family here, perhaps we want to redo this situation again because something here is not maybe properly, it's not stable enough, and that's not the way you guys want to continue. So the last card is a card about, this could be a negotiation in between the three of you, however many of you there are, where you guys are saying, okay, Mom, you work on the money. Dad, maybe you perhaps are watching the kids. And then the kid says, hey, somebody give me some attention. Maybe you guys are negotiating roles and figuring out who is going to do what. Maybe perhaps there's a new beginning, but maybe it's a false start. And maybe perhaps there's still going to be a battle after that, okay? So I'm not sure if there's anything else I need to say to you guys about this reading, but I hope that you benefited from me taking the time to upload this video for you. This is a general reading. If you need a personal reading, you can look in the description box below to figure out how to get a personal reading from me, okay? Thank you for listening. Please be blessed, and like, share, subscribe, and or comment, okay? Thank you.